Hey you! I'm going to be sharing with you today a new reformulated. Seems like Dior is reformulating quite a bit of their products to presumably make them higher quality, cleaner ingredient type of products. So today we're focusing in on their maximizing lip products, which are more so lip glosses that plump. And they came out with so many beautiful colors. I picked up a little variety for you, which I think is a practical start. A little bit touching into each color realm. So we have 4 here that I'm going to share with you today. We're going to get into all of the details. I'm going to do lip swatches for you. I'm going to share the actual plumping effect so you can see it in real time. And yes, I'm going to compare it with the older variation. So let's hydrate with whatever I've got left and begin. Oh, clearly your girl is thirsty today. All right, so I think we're seeing that Dior is now reformulating their products. They're bringing them up to a higher standard of clean ingredients, and I'm here for it. I love that. So let's get into some details about these lip maximizers. So the iconic Dior Addict Lip Maximizer Plumping Lip Gloss gets a refresh with a new 90% natural origin formula, a reimagined case, and updated shades. So like I mentioned, this is an existing product, here it is, that the ingredients have changed and they did redo the packaging, and I do like the new packaging, but it is still sticking to the more classic Dior. So it's updated, but you still get your true classic Dior vibes. So contents of the product is the same, meaning it still contains 6 mLs or 0.2 ounces, and it retails for $40. So this Dior lip gloss smooths and makes your lips look bigger, leaving them hydrated for up to 24 hours, and with multiple different finishes: clear, intense, shimmering, and holographic. So fun, right? Comparing packaging. This is the original packaging. It's very Dior, very simple. It's not bad. I like it. So on one side, it does have like the Dior, and then on the other side, it simply says Lip Maximizer. I mean, that's the classic. We've always seen and gotten used to this. But this is what the new packaging looks like. It's the exact same size packaging because they do both still contain, I think it's 6 mLs of product. So it's the exact same size of packaging, but the design on the outside is a little bit different. So the original had like the Dior printed and written on the back what it was, versus the new one that says Dior here, which I think it's classy, it's nice, I like it. And the tops are pretty much the same. So it's like, it's still that classic packaging that I think we all love, but just kind of refreshed. So, and the applicators, in my humble opinion, look exactly the same. The construction, everything is exactly the same. So it's fair to say that the changes in regards to packaging was a simple change, but a nice change. So let me show you the ones that I picked up, because let me tell you, the color selection is fantastic. An array of colors and finishes, like so fun. So I wanted to pick colors that kind of sort of dabbled, like kind of like a one of each kind of thing, and you'll see. Here are the 4 shades that I picked up. Let's start off with the shade 002 Opal. Next up, I have 004 Coral. I thought that this one was fun. .006 Berry. And then shade 018 Intense Spice. So here are the 4 shades. These came out a little bit ago, so I have been using them, and I wanted to use them quite a bit before I just bought them, reviewed them, story's over, you know, move on with our lives. I wanted to do a little bit more, like wear them, really put them to the test, and then come and share all the details with you. So here's what I found. Now I have found that these glosses give really nice, comfortable hydration to the lips. They're a product that you actually want to reach for. And as far as the plumping goes with these, you do get a nice lip plump, but you do not get that burn, that uncomfortable, unnecessary, in my humble opinion, effect. Yes, you can get a plump without the burn and the irritation. You're not getting that with these. I personally don't use plumping lip products for the effect of making my lips look larger. I use them for the smoothing all of these lines, as I'm sure many of you can see that I have in my lips. I more so like using the plumpers to smooth those lines and really give that juicy, hydrated effect to my lips. What I enjoyed most about these is, yes, they're plumping, yes, they're comfortable, but how many times will you put on a product like this and within a period of time, let's say an hour, 2, whatever the case may be, it's gone and your lips are back to feeling dry and you need to go back in? This does not do that. I'm not telling you that they give a long-lasting, long-wearing effect, but what it does is, as the product fades away and pretty much wears away, you are left still hydrated on the lips. And I do think that's because of the cherry oil. You're not left dry and dehydrated, because there are some glosses that do that. I know you know, but these don't do that. As far as the pigmentation of the colors is that they're a nice pigmentation. They're soft. They're definitely a gloss type of product with enough pigment to where you can see the color, but something that wears really well. And as they wear and fade, they fade to a very soft and pretty color that you can still wear if you don't feel like touching up. So there are a lot of pros with these. I like them. I enjoy them. The only thing that I don't love, and this is probably a me thing, it's not a product thing, this is a personal preference, but I am going to share it with you, is I find the doe foot to be really, really, really small. I did bring out one of my other Dior lip products. Okay, this is another Dior gloss. This is the Dior Addict Stellar Gloss. Okay, and I think I was spoiled by this applicator. If you're familiar with it, it's a lot bigger. It's a little bit more chunky, and I feel that it gives me more product when I want it. So some may argue that this is too big and bulbous. I like it. I do. That's probably my only complaint with the new glosses, because it's so tiny. You find yourself having to go in and build it and build it and build it. I don't, like, honestly, I don't mind that, but that's probably my only complaint if I had one. Now, how does this compare to the original, the older one? I truly think it's just an ingredient change. They both do the same thing. They both give a nice little plump to your lips. In my case, it smooths my lines and gives me a very juicy and glossy effect. Other than that, it's pretty much the same product, just improved ingredients, in my humble opinion. All right, let me go ahead and share some lip swatches with you of these. I'll do comparison of the original with the new, and then I'll show you how the plumping effect looks on my lips and all the things. All right, let me bring you nice and close, and we will do our lip swatches. Here are my lips with no product. But yeah, I have a lot of lines in my lips, and then I'll see people with like super smooth lips, and I'm like, damn. So I have found my solution, and my solution is to use plumping products because it really smooths everything out. So here is a before. I'm going to start off with the shade 002 Opal. So as I'm applying, you'll get to see how I'm going to have to go in a couple times. So that was one dip, and the wand is like dry. So I have to go in and do more. So now I start to get that little cooling feeling. But again, it doesn't hurt or it's not irritating in any way. So right after application, you can see how glossy and hydrated my lips look. And you can already see that it's starting to smooth all the lines. But I'm going to give it another minute and allow it to do its thing. I'm feeling the nice little cooling tingle. It's very comfortable. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't hurt. All right, so it's been about a minute, and here is how the plumping effect looks on the lips. For me, this is good. I'm very content, very happy with this effect. It doesn't overdo it for me in my personal taste and preference. I have nice smooth lines, super glossy, super juicy, and extremely comfortable. So again, that's the shade Opal. Next up is the shade Coral. I thought that this one was pretty fun. This one on me almost gives the effect of like a nude lip product. Really quick, in between lip change, I want to show you how my lips are doing. They are still extremely nourished and hydrated. They're not stripped or dry or anything, and they're still nicely plumped, but not too much. So this is how they look when the product fades. They're still very nourished and hydrated and comfortable. And I just wanted to share that with you really quick. So the next color is Intense Spice. I pick this as like my go-to everyday kind of shade, but I ended up liking majority of them and can wear majority of them at any time. Going back in. This goes with majority of looks. This is a very everyday kind of color. I love that these are not sticky. Oh my goodness, I can't stand sticky glosses. That's not gonna work. 06 Berry. This one's fun. I like that this one, you can see that it's a darker color when you apply it. It's nice. All right. What I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to side by side put the old with the new, and you tell me. Comment down below, let me know what you think. So I'm going to put the old on this side. Let's go half. All right, so I'm going to put the newer one on this side. Honestly, you can't tell. They both give that tingle kind of feel, the plumping effect, but they pretty much look the same. And as you can see, they're both not sticky and goopy. They both give that shine and hydration that we love. So those were swatches of the new Dior Lip Maximizer. Quick little side-by-side comparison with the old. Overall, these are really nice. I think they give enough pigmentation to the lips. They're comfortable, they wear well, They give the plump that you're looking for. Nothing over the top, nothing unrealistic, nothing drastic, shall we say. It's just enough. It's just enough. I really like that they're not sticky. I like the color selection. It's very tempting to get more. I love that there are multiple different finishes. I'm content and I'm going to be good with the ones that I have for now and enjoy them. But let me know what you guys think about these new lip products from Dior. Comment down below. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, allowing me to share these new lip products with you. Don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.